I've heard your version of Redemption Song by Bob Marley. I'm a big fan of his myself, actually. I love that song. What made you want to cover that song in particular?
I heard Joe Strummer do a really bad version of it. And I thought, if he can get away with that, so can I.
Right.
No, the truth be told, what happened with that song is I've always loved that song myself, and it seemed to fit with what I was doing. So I had I mean, I'm a big Bob Marley fan. I would know a lot of Bob Marley songs, so to the point where I could pick up a guitar just now and rattle out 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 Bob Marley songs just off my head. And that was the case with that song. And I had went to Germany a few years back, and I was playing in Germany, and it was being recorded live for a DVD. And I had been thinking to myself, you know, I'm going to do a couple of songs for this recording, for newer songs and whatever, and throw in something else. And that was one of the songs that somehow found itself in that set.
All pirates, yes, they robbed I, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pits, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We powered in this generation triumphantly.
I used to drink then. I've gave up. I don't drink now at all, but I used to drink then, and I used to drink quite heavily.
Okay. As
a lot of musicians do. So I basically don't really remember much about the gig.
Right, okay.
Except about a week later I was sent a copy, a rough copy by the people who had recorded it, and says to me, you know, have a watch at this and see what you think. And then remember thinking, God, I've sang Bob Marley, and I had no idea I had done it.
So won't you help to sing these songs of freedom, for it's all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs, songs of freedom, another song of freedom.
Yeah, I mean, for me, that song is about, and it's so relevant today, because although it's more of a religious context when Bob Marley's talking about it, the idea that the line is, how long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look. To me, I take that meaning in reference to what I do is how long will we stand back as a society and let the government of our society and the politicians tell us that our heroes, our political heroes, you know, the people that we aspire to and look up to, that they were criminals, you know, and that they weren't heroes, and they devalue them, and they take away from us our heroes, you know, and our icons, and to me that's what I'm kind of meaning when I'm singing that song. It's like, how long will we as a group of people, as Republican people, or whatever way you want to look at it, socialist people, or how long will we continue to allow politicians to attack us, to attack our culture, and to take that away from us? And that was always the meaning behind singing that song for me.